What is up, guys? Wunzy Gaming back here, and this is going to be another update video for you guys. Update on the account itself, where we're at. You guys wanted to kind of see, once a month where you wanted this to go and kind of see how I've been progressing. Now, like I said in the last video that I posted last night, it's been hard for me to get on lately, working two jobs. Like I said, one of those I'm being paid for, the other one I'm not. It's 100% volunteer work for me, but it's something I can get behind, like, completely. Oops. Something I can get behind completely. It's helping veterans get into school. It's helping with resource for suicide prevention in the veteran community. It's something that I can get behind 100%. So it's a labor of love, but it's been taking a lot of my time lately, and it's been hard. It's been hard. So we're gonna jump into the update now. The first thing I wanted to talk about, the very first thing I wanted to talk about is right here, Dalaran. So I wanted to jump in at the Dalaran server. I talked about this in the last in the character video that I did. So I am refiring up, is that the word I'm looking for? I'm firing back up the level 70 Twink Guild, guys. So if you guys want to join me, please comment down below. Let me know. Make a character on Dalaran. I don't care how you level your character. I know Soda Poppin did something like this, and he said no heirlooms, no nothing. I don't care how you get to 70, but at 70, I would need you to replace your heirlooms with either gear you buy from the auction house or do heroics and stuff like that. And there's no heirlooms allowed in the raids themselves. So I'm gonna be firing up the level 70 Twink raiding guild again. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I have a whole breakdown for you guys. Karazhan is done with no more than 6 players. It's a lot of fun. And so I won't be playing. I will not be playing on this character probably, since he's already fully decked out. And this character is ready to go. Has only run Karazhan one time. And then I have a hunter that I'm leveling as well. So the level 70 Twink Guild is getting fired back up. The guild name is the Burning Crusaderlands. It's a play on words that we did during the live stream. But I just wanted to start off with that is going. So without further ado, let's get it started. So first character we're going to talk about here we're going to show is the Demon Hunter. So we got the Demon Hunter right here. I don't know, the loading screens have been crazy, guys. So one thing I do really like are the transmogs. I take a lot of pride in transmogging, and like I try not to use tier. I really try not to use tier, but sometimes it just goes through. And it got of course the fell edged blades or whatever they're called. It's so awesome. Love this. They sit on the back and they look great. Unfortunately, without Mongoose, they don't really fit, so I had to get the green glow on them. But really dig this. All right, guys. I don't know what the heck happened. My power went out for like hours, so I decided to trim up my beard a little bit and wait for the power to come back on, and it came back on. So I believe this is where we left off. Thankfully, it's saved, which is cool. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. Thankfully, it's saved, which is cool. So anyway, I was talking about transmogs and whatnot, and so I also wanted to talk about so this character is an 890 item level, and with 3 total legendaries. I have Safuza's Secret, a Pride As, and the chess piece. So that's for that one. Now we're going to move on to Thunderhorn. Here's my hunter. Like I said with like the transmogs, I love like the non-set piece transmogs, or like if they are the set piece, I don't mind like the new set pieces. But went with like the purple theme here. Really dug it. Like this crossbow a lot. Like I'm not a huge crossbow guy, but I really dug this crossbow. He has BM, and his item level is 874. And I just got my second legendary on him. I got the Voodoo Mask, which is like, I'm okay with it. I'm not gonna like complain about getting the Voodoo Mask. The effect's kind of cool and whatnot. But his other legendary is Safuza's Secret, so I was kind of like, whatever. But his item level is 874, and he's got 2 total legendaries, which he is both wearing. And then we go to Blade's Edge. Now we got the Warrior here with the Lionheart Executioner Reborn. I loved this sword back in BC. Didn't use it because those of you guys that remember, if you were an Arms Warrior and you were PvPing, if you weren't Mace Spec, you weren't doing anything. I think you used Sword Spec in Season 3, though, when it went to Vengeful. So it was fine at that point because they nerfed Mace Spec, or they nerfed Storm Herald. They did one of those. They nerfed the Spec, or they nerfed the Mace that you used. But if you weren't Mace Spec Blacksmith back then, you weren't anything. And then I believe you used this in Season 3. I don't really remember. It was a long time ago. But she's Arms. My legendary Magnet, apparently. She has 4 legendaries. Item level's 881. And I got the, I got the Best in Slot ring for her. The Ayala's Stone Heart or whatever. She has a Pride As, a Safuza's Secret, and the Fury Helmet, which is pretty cool. So that's her. We got the Druid. the druid here. So I think this is the tier transmog, but I've had this transmog since the beginning of the expansion. I was able to get the shoulders as a BOE drop, and I ended up not selling them. Should have sold them because they sell for a lot of gold, but I was like, you know what? I really like the look. I'm just gonna equip them and so I can get the Mog. And I ended up piecing together all the other pieces and whatnot from the world bosses and whatever. Her item level's in, let's see, 859. She's my lowest, I think, besides my priest. Maybe my shaman's lower. Let me see. Yeah, but she's my lowest alliance, I believe. And she's not even done with her weapon yet. So when I get the weapon done, I believe you get 5 item levels from just doing your weapon if you put the heroic relic that they give you in there. So I believe it's 5. It's 4 or 5. And so when I get done with that, I don't play my Resto Druid a lot. I don't like Resto Druids right now. I don't know what it is. It's just, I don't know. My Paladin right here, Darius Von Baller, 869. Oh, and the Druid has 2 legendaries. She has the Safuza Secret and the leather belt that makes my Swiftmen crit for 1,000,000. It's beautiful. But she can only wear 1. And then I got Darius Von Baller here, my Ret Paladin. Item level 869. He only has 1 legendary. It's the belt, which is awesome. Love that belt. And then one thing I didn't even notice that you're going to notice, I really like green. My Demon Hunter has like the green and black theme going. This guy's got like the straight green going. I really like Ret. This guy was Prot for most of this expansion. Switched him to Ret like a month and a half ago, I think. And haven't looked back, but like I just thought in my head, I'm like, wow, there's a few more green ones coming up, and yeah, you'll definitely see it. So that's him. 869 item level, 1 legendary. It's the belt. Then we got Physics, the mage, the Frost mage. Her cape, I don't know why her cape isn't mogged. Somebody messed up. But mage is 860 item level, 1 legendary. She has the Shard of the Exodar. I love it. I don't think she can wear a second legendary anyway yet. There's only a few of my characters that can't wear a second legendary. Not just because like the Order Hall resources I had to like spread around and whatnot. So, and then we got Kung Pao Chicken, my monk. Now this, if you guys remember the last video, this was a Tauren. I wanted my monk to become Alliance because I really enjoyed playing it, and I thought about re-rolling it. I'm still thinking about re-rolling, and I don't know. Anyway, 866 item level. 1 legendary, the hands. She has the hands that let me put a touch of death on another character within 5 seconds. I thought that I was able to put 2 touch of deaths on 1 target because that would have been freaking insane. And when I first read it, I was like, oh my, how are people not talking about this legendary? This legendary is insane. It's because it doesn't work that way. I'm kind of stupid. I mean, I'm slow. But 866, 1 legendary, now an alliance, and really, really digging. I like the Draenei. I love their Gift of the Naru. It is such a good passive, very underrated. I know some people know a lot about it, but very underrated. It's awesome. I really enjoy it. I've seen it save wipes before. Next up, we got Chubby Chaser, the Warlock. Was a human in the last video, now a Blood Elf. I've always wanted a Blood Elf Warlock, so I was like, well, you know what? Let's switch over my Warlock, and we will do a little switcheroo. I got to do both of those faction changes for $40. It's a pretty cool little thing. It was like an IOU sort of thing. So it was, that's $20 off, $10 off each faction change. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. The Warlock is an 860 item level, 1 legendary. And those are the boots that I got in the first cash opening video. So you guys did see that one. You've seen a few of these too. You saw the mage? No, never mind. You didn't see the mage. Anyway, 860 item level, 1 legendary. He's Affliction. I'm loving Affliction. I really love it. The buffs that, it just feels really good. It's very up and down for me right now because his gear's not optimized yet, but I do really like it. So going on to the next one. See, more green. I told you guys it was coming. Oh, and I guess I do have tier. This is my 1 tier, the tier 5, but I mean, like, come on. Warlock tier 5. It's amazing. So right here we got the rogue, the green set that I have here, and the rogue is item level 861 with 1 legendary. She has the shard, not the shard of Ravenhold, whatever the ring is that the assassination rogues get. I think all the rogues can get it. Friggin' sweet though. I really like it. I feel like I'm really close to another legendary on this rogue. Like I feel like I'm super close because I play a lot on this rogue, like especially lately, and I mean, you know, well, we'll see. We'll see. I feel like I'm close. She can wear her second legendary. So can my Warlock. Neither of them have their second, obviously. But like I said, 861. Really enjoy playing Assassination. Don't really plan on playing anything else this expansion. At least, you know, just for now. Assassination is just amazing. Next up, we got Green Jeans. Green Jeans, green. My Elemental Shaman. So this character, I'm still considering switching to Restoration. Her item level is only 851. One legendary. She has the chest piece. You guys did see that one on the first cash opening, but this one might get switched to Restoration. Like I said, 851 item level, one legendary. Really enjoying Shaman more and more lately, so we'll see. Now we got False, my Death Knight. You guys, if you guys watched the last cash opening, this is the one character that I got a legendary on, and it was the legs. That is her singular legendary. 844 item level. Don't play this character a ton. It's just not a huge fan of Frost DKs in this expansion. Like, I understand their power, and I'm like, I see them. I'm not saying they're bad. Just, I don't know, for some reason it didn't catch me. It didn't catch me. I don't like want to log on and play my Frost DK, just like I don't want to log on and play my next character, my Priest. I decided to go with the red, you know, like Farmer Dan kind of look for him. His item level is an 827, and he is the only 110 on this account without a legendary. But that's fine because I think he's by far has the lowest playing time, by far. So I'm doing another video, guys, for what to do as a fresh 110. I'm going to be doing it on this character. We're going to see how high I can get my item level on him. So look out for that one. I was going to do it today, but the power went out for hours. It was like 4 hours. So kind of put a damper in that plan. And I'm going to do another Demon Hunter guide. And then I'd like to, I don't know, we'll see. Like, I know you guys really want to see a BM Hunter guide because I did one a while ago. And I've seen a few messages. I say like you really want to, but you know, I don't have a ton of people commenting and asking for stuff, but I've seen Hunter pop up a few times. I saw Arcane Mage from one of you. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. I saw that. Let me learn it a little bit. I've been trying to learn Arcane Mage. I promise I've been working on it. So that way I can deliver a video for that. And then there was one more, and I believe Retribution Paladin was another one. That one I'm working on. I will get that one out. But I want to thank you guys for checking out this video, the update video, and I hope you guys did enjoy this. If you want to see another video, let me know. I can do anything. I have 12 110s. I mean, I'm doing another ranking video. You guys want to see another ranking video for farming? I get that question all the time. Hey, what's the best class for farming? Well, you know what? I decided I'll just put a video out. So keep on a lookout for the ranking video. That's going to be coming out. And yeah, so you guys were really curious about that. Like, what is the best, you know, farming class? And I'm going to try to keep it like as fair as I can. Like, I want to say Demon Hunter still is the best because I still feel like it might be the quickest, but I'm going to check it out and we're going to see what we can do. And I don't want to spoil too much in that one, but you know, instead of doing it by spec, I'm going to do it by class, and I'll like highlight, I'll give each spec like a point, and that way we can kind of, I got to make it fair for Demon Hunters though, because they only have 2 and Druids have 4. So maybe I pick the top 2 that I think are the best. We'll do something like that. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll do it. But hope you guys did enjoy this video. Hope to catch you guys at the next one. Thank you guys for hanging out and being so awesome lately. And I will catch you guys at the next video.